I need you to imagine this with me for just a second. Arrowhead Stadium, Thursday night, August 28th. The crowd is buzzing, the energy is boiling, every single fan locked in for the Cincinnati versus Nebraska season opener, and then, boom, the cameras pan to the VIP section, and there they are, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. Not on a stage, not on a field, but side by side, clapping, laughing, and cheering like two regular fans. I swear to you, in that exact moment, the entire stadium shook, not from the game, but from the sheer electricity of seeing music's biggest superstar and the NFL's most charismatic player living out a love story in the stands. Let me paint the picture. Taylor Swift looked stunning, but in that effortless way only she can pull off, loose blonde hair tumbling onto her shoulders, that signature red lipstick glowing under the stadium lights, eyeliner sharp enough to make her eyes pop from 100 yards away. She wasn't dressed like she was walking a red carpet. She was dressed like Taylor, a girl on a date with her boyfriend. Right next to her, Travis Kelce rocked a red and white striped polo shirt and a bold baseball cap, blending in perfectly with the sea of Cincinnati fans. It wasn't about being flashy, it wasn't about being celebrity, it was about showing up and being present. When the stadium camera panned to their section, the reaction was instantaneous. A roar exploded from every corner of Arrowhead. You could feel the cheers vibrating through the steel beams of the stadium. People didn't just scream for Cincinnati, they screamed for Taylor. They screamed for Travis. They screamed for them. On social media, it was immediate chaos. Within minutes, hashtag Taylor Swift and hashtag Travis Kelce were trending on X, Instagram clips went viral, TikToks were uploaded by the second. Fans weren't just watching a football game anymore, they were witnessing a crossover event between pop culture and sports that you couldn't script better if you tried. Now here's what struck me the most. They weren't just sitting there politely watching. No, Taylor and Travis were fully immersed. Every play, they clapped. Every big moment, they leaned toward each other. Taylor's face lit up every time she turned to Travis, and you could see him explaining plays, pointing at the field, giving her that inside look at football strategy that only an NFL star could provide. And Taylor? She wasn't just nodding. She was listening attentively, curiously. You could almost see the wheels turning in her head like she was writing lyrics in real time. Maybe not love story this time, but who knows, maybe her next hit will be called Touchdown Heartbeat. Let me tell you, the fans lost their minds. One Nebraska fan said, "I came to watch my team, but when I saw Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce on the big screen, that's the moment I'll never forget." Another fan wrote online, "Taylor Swift at Arrowhead Stadium, not performing, not touring, but sitting next to her boyfriend, cheering like the rest of us. This is the cutest thing ever." And honestly, they weren't wrong. In that moment, Taylor wasn't the megastar commanding arenas of 80,000. She was just a girl in the crowd, clapping along, shouting for her team, laughing with her boyfriend. And Travis? He wasn't the NFL tight end with Super Bowl rings and Pro Bowl stats. He was just a man proud to share his world with the woman he loves. This wasn't just a couple sitting at a football game. It was something symbolic. For Taylor, it was stepping into Travis's world, embracing his culture, his sport, his people. For Travis, it was showing off the person he's proudest of, Taylor. Together, they weren't celebrities. They weren't untouchable. They were approachable, relatable, and real. The thing that really touched me was how the whole stadium responded. When their faces flashed on the big screen, fans didn't just cheer, they celebrated. People stood up. Some chanted Taylor's name, and when she looked out and gave a shy little smile, it felt like everyone in Arrowhead was in on a secret moment of happiness. You know, I couldn't help but think, this is what makes Taylor and Travis different from every other celebrity couple. It's not staged. It's not polished. It's real. Their chemistry is undeniable. You can see it in the way their eyes meet, the way their laughter syncs, the way they clap in rhythm without even realizing it. It wasn't a concert, but the stadium might as well have been filled with music. It wasn't a football game, but love was the real play that night. And that's why for me, this wasn't just about football. This wasn't just about Taylor Swift showing up at a game. This was about two worlds colliding: music and sports, pop culture and tradition, love and legacy. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce didn't just sit in the stands that night, they stormed them. They made Arrowhead theirs, and they gave every single fan, whether in the stadium or watching from home, a memory they'll carry forever. So I'll ask you this: what do you think makes moments like these so powerful? Is it seeing our heroes stripped of the spotlight, just being human? Is it the reminder that even global superstars need a place to cheer, to laugh, to love? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you were one of the lucky fans in Arrowhead that night, I need to hear your story, because trust me, these are the moments that prove love and joy will always outshine the spotlight.
Most logical thing in the world. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to stay with Taylor Swift? The woman is basically Disney, princess meets rock star meets coolest aunt ever. Now,